What's up, Cowboys Nation? The Dallas Cowboys have a golden opportunity staring them right in the face, and his name is Kendall Fuller. While everyone's talking about injuries and what-ifs, there's a veteran corner sitting in free agency who could bring instant stability, leadership, and playoff experience to our shaky secondary. Let's break it down. Trevon Diggs is still in recovery. Our rookie hopeful isn't at full speed. And the depth behind them? Questionable at best. The Cowboys can't afford to gamble with such a critical position when the NFC East is packed with elite quarterbacks and wide receivers. That's where Fuller comes in. He's no rookie. We're talking about a 9-year NFL veteran with over 100 games under his belt. He's seen it all, from regular season battles to Super Bowl glory with the Kansas City Chiefs in 2019. This guy knows how to play under pressure, and more importantly, he knows how to win. Now, let's talk fit. Fuller isn't just experienced, he's versatile. He can play outside, he can slide into the slot, and he understands both man and zone coverage. That flexibility could be a game changer for defensive coordinator Mike Zimmer, giving him options to adjust in real time depending on injuries or matchups. And don't worry about his speed. Fuller plays smarter than most. He anticipates routes, reads quarterbacks like a book, and makes plays that swing momentum. With 14 career interceptions and 75 pass breakups, he brings production and intelligence to a unit that desperately needs both. Now, here's the kicker. Won't break the bank. This isn't a splashy cap-busting deal. It's a low-cost, high-reward move that makes too much sense to ignore. 1 year, modest bonuses, and immediate impact. Man, I gotta say, if the Cowboys front office pulls the trigger and signs Kendall Fuller, it might just be one of the smartest moves we've seen in years. I mean, let's be real. The secondary right now is walking on thin ice. Diggs is still healing, our rookie is not ready, and Elam's a total question mark. We're heading into a season with serious playoff hopes, but we can't rely on potential alone. We need proven production, and that's exactly what Fuller brings to the table. This guy has done it all. Over 100 games in the league, a Super Bowl champion, 14 career picks, and 75 passes defended. He's the kind of player who doesn't just show up, he shows out when it counts. That's the kind of leadership and reliability our young corners could really use. Fuller isn't flashy, but he's smart. He plays with experience, reads plays before they happen, and doesn't get caught out of position. That alone could save us from giving up big plays against teams like the Eagles or even the 49ers down the road. And let's talk about versatility. That's huge. The man can line up on the outside or in the slot, and he fits right into Mike Zimmer's scheme. You don't find that kind of plug-and-play guy just sitting around in free agency every day. He's not going to cost a fortune either. So, for a team like us, trying to capitalize on Dak's prime and a high-powered offense, this move just makes sense. I know some folks are worried about his age or speed, but let's be real. It's not. Like he lost his legs. His game's always been about football IQ, timing, and technique. You pair that with Don Bland and eventually Diggs once he's healthy, and, man, that secondary suddenly looks dangerous. Add in Fuller mentoring the young guys like Elam or Revel Jr., and now you've got real depth and future stability too. For a team in win-now mode, with a loaded offense and Super Bowl dreams, plugging that defensive gap could be the final piece of the puzzle. Fuller could hold the line until everyone's healthy, mentor young players, and give this team a real shot to shut down elite passing attacks. So, I'll leave it to you, Cowboys Nation. Should the front office make the smart move and sign Kendall Fuller before it's too late? Or are we rolling the dice and risking another what-could-have-been season? Smash that like button, subscribe to the Portal Dallas Cowboys news fan, and drop your take in the comments.